My dog won't take treats is something I hear all the time. Have you ever wondered why your dog is spitting out their treats in the middle of training? Or why they normally eat their treats inside the house, but when we go outside, they don't eat it at all? Well, there's a few reasons why your dog might not be eating treats, so let's talk about it. As a trainer, I look at a lot of things. The first one being, how much is this dog eating? If your dog is free feeding or eating more than it needs to, it's probably not going to be hungry enough to respond to treats. While they might not be in a food coma, much like a human eating frequently throughout the day, they're not going to be interested in working for a treat. Yeah, that cake looks kind of good, but I'm just not that hungry. This kind of ties into it, but you might also be giving your dogs high calorie treats, which is also going to fill them up faster. Speaking of treats, you might be giving them treats they don't actually like. It could be the taste, the texture, the type. So help yourself and your dog by discovering their favorites and expanding their palate. Another one is that the delivery in which you hand the treats is just not engaging, it's not fun. So make it fun. Switch up the delivery in which you give your dog those treats. And you don't have to do that forever, but it's a good way to get them jump started. Your dog might also be stressed, anxious, or overly aroused. And if they're feeling this way, they're not thinking about treats. So do whatever you need to do to reconnect with your dog again. That could be take breaks, try again later, create space. Your dog might also not be eating treats because they're kind of just hanging out in the house all day. So if they're not burning a lot of calories, there's not a real need to consume calories. So exercising them and getting them to jump around, run, and play might jumpstart their appetite. And lastly, maybe they just don't want treats right now. Instead of shoving treats down their throat, maybe they want a ball. Maybe your dog in this moment or in general is a highly toy motivated dog. Your dog eats. It needs to survive. So if your dog is not eating their food or treats, we need to figure out why. So it's going to take some tweaking. It's going to take some time. You're going to have to understand the context and your dog's preferences. You're going to have to change some things, maybe a lot of things, but you will eventually figure it out. So good luck.